If you're into running, you've probably heard of half marathon, marathon, ultra marathon, but have you ever heard of the Cider? It's a half marathon distance, but every mile there's an aid station. And I've done that because normally you'd find gels or electrolytes and water and that, but instead they decided to go with cider. 750 metres in. We're here already. Oh, it's flat again. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect this. There is no need to be that cruel.
Whoever's sick first, you've got to buy the first round.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some sick today. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, no! So as I started to throw this video together, I kind of realised that I didn't introduce us. So after a nice sunny drive to Marlow, we grabbed some breakfast on the way. And then I'm glad he told me this.
That's been in there for years.
Years?
Years. I bet that...
No. Oh my God, it's been in there.
Oh, we're keeping it in there.
He got a can of Thatcher's in his car and it was, what was it, best before 2024. Cheers, mate.
Give me some cider, even though I don't like it.
Do you know what? Even though it's raining, I reckon it's going to be a wicked day, you know? We've got a bloke here that barely even drinks cider, ever. He only drinks it if there's no lager left. I can give or take it, and then you got one absolute picture.
So after we got there, we had to listen to a little race briefing. And it's safe to say, I believe the bloke when he said this.
Cider stations, which you cross 12 times in total. So it's a lot of cider.
But not so much when he said
I'll
this.
be honest with you, there are some hills on course.
So after that, going in one ear and out the other, it was time to start the race. 3, 2, 1, let's go! It's your first ever race, Eric? And if I knew what was in store for him, I'd have chosen an easier course for his first one. 750 metres in.
Didn't take us long to get to the first stop.
We're here already.
Wow. And it was more than clear what we all thought of it.
What'd you give it out of 10?
That's some good shit. About a 4. 8.
Your reviews were always going to be on the floor.
That's about a 4.
I'll give it... Oh, it's flat as well.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's about a 4. I agree. I ate flat cider.
So after the first cider stop, it didn't take us long to start believing this guy. Yeah, the one who was banging on about the hills.
There are some hills on course.
I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect this. Proper trail running.
I know, yeah.
Been 3K. Eric's spitting feathers. By the way, it ain't every mile. I know, yeah. Oi!
Let me tell you, there was a few of these moments throughout the day for all of us, but this is just the one I caught on camera. But after Bale's nearly breaking his ankle, we arrived at yet another cider stop.
What is it? What cider?
It's Richie's.
Richie's?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, Rich. Cheers.
And when we got there, I soon found out that it was...
Oh, it's flat again.
But we still all got together and said our ratings. And it's clear again to see who enjoys this cider.
Not bad. That is dirty. I ain't been funny, but that has genuinely gone to my head.
Whether we enjoyed the cider or not, it was clear that it didn't only affect Bales.
To be honest though, I was the same with beer on the cruise. Like I think, when you don't have nothing and then you have it, you know what I mean? What we got here? Elderflower cider. Thank you, mate. Oh, it's all fucking flat. I can't wait for him to try this again.
That's better than the last one. That's alright. 6, easy.
6?
Yeah.
So Baz, you going for a 6? What are you going for?
6 as well.
Oh, probably a 3, you know.
If you can't tell already, I'm not the biggest fan of flat cider.
This is the worst one by far.
Depends who you ask.
Elderflower.
That's the best one.
No. One they're all flat.
A guy was talking about this before the race started. He said they're mostly flat, so they sit on your stomach a little bit better. But I was still getting this sensation even though they weren't fizzy.
Oh. You know, you drink something, you get the shivers. I think there's going to be some sick today. And then you run and then your your belly's just like a washing machine. So they've seen I'm vulnerable and now they've made this rule up.
Whoever's sick first, you've got to buy the first round.
Yeah. Funnily enough, they only come up with that with the sin. I was nearly sick myself. Lucky dog down there. Oh, no. You am not impressed today, are you?
Have you already been up here?
Nah. Oh, yeah.
We have, haven't we?
This is going to be a funny old day, this is. We've just got to 8K.
Should have another fucking stand in the right one.
An hour and 4 minutes.
Bit of a delayed reaction here, but it just shows how hard the course was.
An hour and 4 minutes, right, Kai? Fucking hell.
Oh, God.
All day.
After a couple of K, we ended up at this cider station where I thoroughly enjoyed that one cider. We didn't know whether we had to have another cider here or carry on to the next one.
Bit confused now.
Skip this one.
We've just been to this one. And we ran round that field, come back.
Got one left.
Clearly thought we weren't drinking enough, so we decided.
Should we just get one? Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
well.
but what if-
I hope and pray to God this ain't on the floor again. Oh, it's fizzy. That's better, that is.
I can see the amazement on my face when I realise it's fizzy cider for once. So finishing up in that station, it brings us nearly halfway into the race.
We're at the 10k point now. Guess what we're at? Another fucking hill. Walking again. But you know what? I'm feeling a bit ropey now.
You got a gut full of cider.
Yeah. We're even adding stops in by accident. We're achieving bonus turns here. We weren't even meant to go to the last one and now we're at the next one already. And then we run down the road and then think, fuck, I shouldn't have gone to that one, but we're at 12k now, boys.
Oh! So I didn't want this video to just be run, cider, run, cider. So I decided to check in every couple of K and just show you where we were, like in the forest or whatever. But even still, I still had the same problem.
I don't really know what to say other than I'm a bit more drunk since last time. There's been more hills and I can't see it changing.
Is this going to get worse?
It's only going to get worse. I've got a serious barcode on my head. But yeah.
And this is the furthest Eric's ever been.
Oh yeah! There we go, that's what we love. We're enjoying it still. Haven't been sick yet, but there's still time. There's still 8k, no, 9k. Cider's getting to my head.
It clearly was going to my head. I see a big grass bank that's wet and I only think one thing, the big kid comes out of me.
What a
Wet from you.
So after making myself look alright knobbed, it was time for the other boys to let you know how the day was going.
Going? Yeah. So the boys, 14k in. How we feeling? I bet everyone's pleased to see another face in my boy.
I'll tell you what I'm feeling. That fucking cider's disgusting.
You know
16k now, and it's borderline miserable. Because it ain't stopped raining, soaking wet.
Fucking wet dog, mate.
And there's another fucking hill. Have you had enough?
Yep.
As you might be able to tell, morale was at an all-time low in the middle of this race, but when we came out to this view, it literally changed everything.
That is honestly outrageous.
This is what you do it for.
Do you know what? I'll be honest. I think I'm about that far away from taking everything back what I've said. I'm just appreciating this.
When the lads first suggested Cider-thon to me, I thought, yeah, that's a wicked idea. Nice day out with the lads, sunny, nice course, a few ciders. That couldn't have been further from the truth. It's a good job that when we came out of that forest, we was faced with that view. We could nearly see the finish line.
So we're nearly there, we're ever so close. Like, honestly, earlier, I was so ready for this to finish until we seen that view, but nearly there now. Eric's first half marathon and he's still going.
But before the finish line, we had one more thing to do. One last cider stop.
What's that, sorry? Another cider?
Mate, that's lovely and cold.
After that, we could actually see the finish line and we're running towards it.
Woo! There's a finish line.
Actually, there was one more thing after that that we had to do. The main thing of the whole day. Let Josh, or Eric, same person, let Eric collect his first ever medal.
First one!
Thank you. His real name ain't Eric, but it was a proud big brother moment nevertheless, and I think that's the first time I've ever used nevertheless in a sentence. Him collecting his first ever medal through a gruelling course, only fueled by cider. It was a proud sight. There was one last question I had to ask him. Would this be the first half marathon and the last half marathon that he did?
Will I do it next year? Yeah. Probably. Will you?
Hold on, are you going to do a proper race?
Yeah.